Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm DrElectronics. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made an upcycled mining rig from old components. That was the mining frame I made. And these are the cooling fans I'll be using. These are the only new components I'll be using in this build. And the screws are old. These were 40 rupees a fan. And the riser cables you see here are old riser cables, the 3 capacitor riser cables with SATA power supply. SATA power supply can only supply up to 56 watts per cable, and I have to connect the PCI riser which requires 75 watts each. Though they might not be pulling that much power, but it is not safe to connect SATA power to PCI. I'll be upgrading these cables, and I have other plans to make a new rig and transfer this rig completely to a new frame and new components. The next thing we see is the power supply. So I'm using the Corsair AX1200i. I'll be using 3 of these. And I got a motherboard which has 3 PCI slots, 116X and 2 PCI 1X slots. The processor I'll be using is the i5 7600K, and the motherboard is H110m by MSI. So the mining rig that I made are from old components, meaning these were the leftover wood parts from a woodwork that I got done at my home. While making this mining frame, one should make sure that the maximum length of the longest GPU that you have should accommodate in this rig. So these are the old components. You can see it is a janky rig. I made it myself from old parts, old nails and all. So we'll start assembling the rig. We'll attach this fan via gypsum screw. This will be blowing air towards the graphic cards, in between the graphic cards, so that there is no hot air trap between the graphic cards. These gypsum screws are easily available at the market. So these fans will blow hot air outwards from the graphic cards. All these fans are attached now. And now we'll start assembling the graphic cards on this rig. So we'll start assembling the riser cables on the graphic cards. The 16X PCI slot will be connected like this on the GTX 1080 Ti. Make sure to lock in the riser notch so that it is attached well. Next, the 1070, and this is how it is attached. Now the last one, the GTX 1070 Gigabytes ITX Mini. I found out that orienting the GTX 1080 Ti towards one direction and the GTX 1070s in another direction helps in cooling better. So this is how I connected it to the frame. Now these are the PCI power cables from the power supply. I have sufficient cables, and these are the SATA power connectors coming in from the power supply. I do not recommend it, but I have no choice here. I will be using the newer riser cables in the future video. I bought fans with Molex connectors so that I can power them via Molex cable. This is the Molex cable. I'll be connecting the fans now. All these fans are to blow air outwards. Connecting all these. Now connecting the PCI power to the GPUs. The GTX 1080 Ti takes up 2 8-pin connectors. I'm sorry for the video quality. And the GTX 1070s only require 8-pin power cable. These are the more efficient ones. Now connecting the PCI riser cables to the motherboard, to the PCI 1X slot. all three populated. So the rig started mining ravencoin. If you like this video and would like to see more of this, please do comment and subscribe. It will help me out. It will cost you nothing. Hit that like or dislike button to let me know how you like the video. I am preparing to make a new mining rig. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Stay safe and stay healthy.